Imagine being trapped underwater in a dark, silty cave with your air supply running dangerously low. You're disoriented and every second feels like an eternity. This is the terrifying reality that four experienced divers faced during the 1973 shaft sinkhole diving tragedy in Mount Gambier, Australia. Their story is one of bravery, adventure, and ultimately, heartbreak. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the 1973 Mount Gambier cave diving accident, a tragic event that claimed the lives of four skilled divers and sent shockwaves through the diving community. As we unravel the details of what happened that fateful day, we'll explore the unique challenges of cave diving and the lessons learned from this devastating incident. The story begins with a group of 9 passionate divers from the South Pacific Diving Club of New South Wales. Among them were Christine Millet, a 19-year-old diving prodigy who held the New South Wales diving title, her brother Stephen, their cousin John Bockerman, and their friend Gordon Roberts. The Millet family was renowned for their diving expertise, with Christine and her brothers having achieved the highest qualifications available at the time. The shaft sinkhole in Mount Gambier is a captivating and demanding dive site that beckons adventurers with its mysterious allure. From the surface, the sinkhole appears as nothing more than a small, inconspicuous opening in the ground, giving little indication of the wonders that lie beneath. As divers begin their descent, they are greeted by a breathtaking sight, a vast underwater cavern that stretches out before them, its dimensions rivaling that of a football field. The journey to the bottom of the cavern is a gradual one, with divers navigating through the clear, still waters. As they approach the cavern floor, they are met with an unexpected sight, a massive pile of rocks, the remnants of a futile attempt by landowners to fill the sinkhole. The rocks serve as a stark reminder of the incredible depth and scale of the cavern and the impossibility of trying to tame such a force of nature. One of the most striking features of the shaft sinkhole is the mesmerizing shaft of light that pierces through the opening on sunny days. As the sun's rays penetrate the surface and illuminate the depths below, the sinkhole is transformed into an otherworldly realm of light and shadow. The light seems to dance and shimmer as it reflects off the rocks and the crystal-clear water, creating an enchanting spectacle that is sure to leave a lasting impression on all who witness it. It is this very shaft of light that gives the sinkhole its name, and it serves as a tantalizing invitation to those brave enough to venture into its depths. However, the shaft sinkhole is not a dive site for the inexperienced or the faint of heart. The challenges posed by the cavern's depth, the potential for disorientation, and the ever-present risk of stirring up silt and losing visibility make it a site that demands the utmost respect and caution from those who seek to explore its secrets. Despite the inherent dangers, the allure of the shaft sinkhole remains strong, drawing divers from far and wide to test their skills and experience the unique wonders that lie beneath the surface. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of adventure and the desire to push the boundaries of what is possible, even in the face of great risk and uncertainty. On the second day of their diving expedition, Christine, Stephen, John, and Gordon decided to push the boundaries and attempt to set a new depth record. Their plan was to descend rapidly into the tunnel section of the cave, reach a depth of 250 feet, and return to the surface without lingering. However, several critical factors were overlooked in their plan. They were using standard air cylinders, which are not suitable for deep diving, and they neglected to establish guidelines, appoint a dive leader, or implement a proper buddy system. As the group descended into the tunnel, they encountered the harsh realities of cave diving. The increased pressure at depth triggered nitrogen narcosis, a condition that can cause disorientation, impaired judgment, and a false sense of well-being. To compound the problem, their movements stirred up silt from the cave floor, reducing visibility to less than an arm's length. Christine, realizing that reaching the planned depth of 250 feet was no longer feasible, attempted to turn back. However, the poor visibility made it nearly impossible for her to regain her bearings, and she found herself trapped in a false dome above the tunnel. Gordon Roberts, also disoriented, was seen swimming alongside her, desperately searching for a way out. Tragically, both Christine and Gordon depleted their air supply, succumbed to hypoxia, and sank to the floor of the passage. Meanwhile, John Bockerman was observed swimming deeper into the tunnel, likely under the influence of nitrogen narcosis. Stephen Millet, who had turned around earlier, was ahead of Christine and Gordon but struggled to navigate through the murky water without a guideline. Later, Stephen was found with his buoyancy vest inflated, a desperate attempt to reach the surface, but he tragically failed to make it. The tragic loss of Christine Millet, Stephen Millet, John Bockerman, and Gordon Roberts during the 1973 Mount Gambier cave diving accident left an indelible mark on the diving community. The shock and grief that followed were compounded by the fact that it took more than 11 months to recover their bodies from the depths of the cave. This heartbreaking incident served as a wake-up call, exposing the glaring differences between open-water diving and the complex, unforgiving nature of cave diving. In the aftermath of the tragedy, it became clear that specialized training, equipment, and safety protocols were crucial to prevent similar accidents from occurring in the future. The diving community rallied together, determined to learn from the mistakes of the past and establish a new set of standards and best practices for cave diving. One of the key lessons learned was the importance of meticulous planning and clear communication among dive team members. Before embarking on a cave dive, it was now understood that divers needed to have a comprehensive plan in place, including designated roles, contingencies for emergencies, and a clear understanding of each team member's responsibilities. Additionally, the use of appropriate equipment, such as mixed gases and redundant air supplies, was identified as a critical factor in ensuring the safety of divers at extreme depths. The standard air cylinders used by Christine, Stephen, John, and Gordon were not suitable for the depths they aimed to reach, contributing to the tragic outcome. The 1973 Mount Gambier accident also highlighted the need for cave diving-specific training and experience. It became evident that the skills and knowledge required for cave diving were significantly different from those needed for open water diving. Divers were encouraged to seek specialized instruction from experienced cave diving instructors and to gradually build their skills and understanding of the unique challenges and hazards associated with cave environments. Furthermore, the value of having a designated dive leader and a reliable buddy system was emphasized. A dive leader would be responsible for making critical decisions, ensuring adherence to the dive plan, and managing any unforeseen situations. The buddy system, in which divers are paired up and responsible for each other's safety, was reinforced as a crucial element in cave diving. The lessons learned from the 1973 Mount Gambier cave diving accident have had a lasting impact on the diving community. The tragic loss of 4 lives served as a catalyst for change, prompting the development of more stringent safety protocols, specialized training programs, and a heightened awareness of the risks associated with cave diving. Today, the legacy of Christine, Stephen, John, and Gordon lives on through the continued efforts to promote safe and responsible cave diving practices, ensuring that their sacrifice was not in vain. The shaft sinkhole diving tragedy of 1973 serves as a poignant reminder of the inherent risks in cave diving. The lives of Christine Millet, Stephen Millet, John Bockerman, and Gordon Roberts were cut short, but their legacy lives on through the lessons learned and the advancements made in diving safety. As we remember their story, let us honor their memory by prioritizing safety, seeking proper training, and respecting the limits of our abilities when exploring the underwater world. If you found this video informative and thought-provoking, please consider giving it a like and sharing it with your fellow divers and adventurers. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences related to cave diving safety in the comments below. If you're interested in watching more about safe diving practices or want to explore other diving-related topics, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on our latest content. Remember, cave diving is an advanced and potentially dangerous activity that requires specialized training, experience, and equipment. Always prioritize safety, never push beyond your limits, and seek proper instruction before attempting any cave diving. By working together and learning from the past, we can honor the memory of those lost and strive to make the underwater world a safer place for all. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the 1973 Mount Gambier cave diving accident. Stay safe and happy diving.